133 pounds. Daton Fix, the #1 seed, a 1-point victor over Nick Suriano. The #3 seed. He knows he's not favored tonight, but he's also not deterred.
You could just expect an underdog to fight every second to rise and to be on top. The underdog who slipped and fell and who's been down and been out and has lost, you expect him to fight to the end and hopefully with a gold medal on top of that NCAA podium.
Suriano trying to become Rutgers' first individual wrestling champion, moving from 125 pounds, where he lost in the finals against Spencer Lee last year, up to 133. The self-described late bloomer. And he's been much more comfortable at this weight class. So he takes on Daton Fix, who had a major in the quarters, beat Luke Pletcher 4-2 out of Ohio State in the semis.
That was good by Suriano to start. I think whoever fully commits to their offense and finishes will be the one that's successful. Neither of them did in the last match. They were cautious, feeling each other out, and I think you have to feel each other to know what's going on there, and neither really fully committed to their offense on their feet last time. And boy, if one of them do and finish takedown early, especially for Suriano, so hard to take Daton Fix down, but if he can, it'll be big for him.
Fix is doing a nice job. He's engaging the ties and breaking away, circling, level changing. Where Suriano wants to be is in the ties. He likes to hand fight quite a bit. He'll move to the left side. That's where his go-to shots are, on that left side. Right now, Fix is taking away that position of attack. He's staying away from the tie-ups, engaging quickly, and circling out.
Positioning of hands a focal point in this rivalry, as Fix defeated Suriano 3-2 on a hands to the face call in a second sudden victory period when they met during the regular season.
Daton Fix, with his high pace and entertaining style, is one of the reasons that Gallagher-Iba Hall has packed with over 14,000 for the Iowa-Oklahoma State meet, and they have been packing it in there with exciting wrestlers like Piccinini at 125, but especially this freshman Daton Fix, who comes in with a lot of credentials internationally. He's been on big stages before, but there is no stage like the finals of the NCAA Championships. And he hasn't been here. Suriano has been, being a runner-up last year at 125 pounds.
Suriano's doing an excellent job now of taking ground away from Fix. He's pressuring forward, forcing Fix to engage. That's what you want to do. Keep the center of the mat to your back. Force your opponent to come to you. Open up your shots that way.
Some shouts coming from the Cowboy corner, looking for a hands to the face call against Suriano. Mentioned it hurt him against Fix. It also hurt him in another match this year against Austin DeSanto. Got called for it twice in that match.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Scoreless after one. Let's go say hi to Quint and Billy.
Another sellout in Pittsburgh. Quint with Billy. You've been coming to this event since the late 70s. Why does it keep bringing you back?
Well, the thing I like about it the most is that it keeps evolving. The wrestling, the fabric of the wrestling family keeps growing. This event keeps getting bigger and bigger. The crowd's getting bigger and bigger, louder and louder, and much more rowdy than I ever remember them. One of the things I love about it also is what they said in the opening package. It's all about dreams. These kids have been training for 10, 15 years to fulfill their dreams. They want to qualify for this tournament. They want to get on the podium. They want to be All-Americans. They want to be national champions. Those dreams are either fully realized or shattered to pieces in a moment's notice. It's the most dramatic, it's the most fascinating, it's the most heartbreaking sporting event all at the same time.
Mike, this is a forever moment for these wrestlers.
So terrific job there by Fix from that bottom position. He exploded up off the mat. Suriano was trying to return him, wasn't able to do it. He was in that crouch position there. Got dinged for stalling because he didn't come up off that leg.
There's one.
Another good job by Fix there, coming up, getting his legs underneath him fast. And Suriano just, it's so impossible. In a takedown position like that, you got to attack the hips, and it's so impossible to attack the hips of Fix.
As Quint mentioned, a forever memory for the wrestlers. Daton Fix, his dad, a legacy wrestler at Oklahoma State, a contemporary of head coach John Smith. Got tickets to the NCAA Championships for his birthday, a present many years. And came to so many, as a matter of fact, when he was young. One of his front teeth fell out while he was attending an NCAA wrestling championship, and now on the biggest stage of all.
Suriano back on his feet, where he's just like a boxer. The way he moves, light on his feet, great lateral movement. Did a good job in that first period there, but he got to find the angle and get to the legs, which is he has not been able to do against Fix in their matches.
John Smith in the Oklahoma State corner was contemplating throwing the brick, and now he does, as they have been calling time and time again for hands to the face to be called against Suriano.
Challenging hands to the face.
Did you guys see it?
I don't know, but this is a good thing, because they'll go, and if he did, here we go. It's not against the rules what Suriano is doing right there. So, you know, you've got to be in the face. It's kind of an inverted triangle there with the upper going across the eyebrows and down to the chin. You got to be in the face to be illegal.
Cowboys came in with one challenge remaining, and if they lose it, they're down to 0.
After review, the call on the mat is confirmed. No hands to the face. Relax, guys. Relax. Relax.
Quinn?
Thanks, Mike. Tim Shields is the director of officiating here at this NCAA tournament. Can you just give us a quick definition of hands to the face?
Hands to the face is any time I'm in this triangular area below the eyebrows. So if I come in the eyes, the nose, the mouth, or come in here, that's when we're going to make the call. Doesn't have to be forceful, but typically we're looking for something that's not incidental and, you know, a relatively firm stroke to that part of the face.
Thank you, Tim. Mike.
A safety measure to help get rid of unnecessary roughness. They're thinking about long-term safety, the eyes especially, and want to make sure that they stop wrestlers from doing that in any event, so that nothing dramatic or traumatic happens.
And I don't blame John Smith for challenging it. Real quick escape by Suriano there, but if he had a challenge left, you make the challenge. There's no more matches for the Cowboys tonight, but Suriano, a nice job of down blocking there on the shot by Fix.
Yeah, Fix looked like he had some nice penetration behind that double leg. Suriano down blocked it, turned that hip down. Didn't allow Fix to finish it off there. Great defense.
Fix trying to be the 135th individual national title for the Cowboys. Suriano, the first ever for Rutgers.
Fix lost just once during the regular season. Suriano was perfect into January when Fix handed him his first defeat.
Out of the fingers, guys. Get out.
Inside a minute at 133 pounds.
Again, Suriano's taking ground here, but he's got to get some more level changes going, even commits to some half shots. Show the referee he's working for action. Might be awarded with some stalls here. Keep going, keep moving.
You're right, Anthony. You got to get the attention of the official when you have the opportunity. You have the center of the mat. You're taking territory. You've got Fixes back to the mat, to the edge.
Clean hands, guys. Clean hands. 25. 20 seconds.
So you see right now, Fix is mostly in a square stance. He's not really making any attempts to try to create some angles, create shots. He's not level changing. He's just waiting for Suriano to come to him. So Suriano needs to take advantage of that, force some action here.
Fingers out of the fingers.
Fix has not been able to get his overtime. Suriano has done a nice job of forcing the action and keeping Fix out of his game plan on his feet.
History repeats itself between these two. On to sudden victory. In the first minute, a score wins it. If they get through the minute, 2 alternating tie-break periods, and then that repeats itself.
Wrestling fans, remember they went to overtimes last time they met. A variety of video reviews, calls that took the match to lasting over 30 minutes.
A long match that was decided by a hands to the face call against Suriano. Plenty of hand fighting here. Stall call against Fix.
First warning against Fix, so both of them have warnings now. So any score here in overtime, sudden victory. Nice job now, Suriano doing what you were talking about, Anthony, and Fix circling back in before any kind of additional stall call can be called.
Excellent job there by Suriano. He turns back in, keeps forcing Fix out. He's controlling the side of the mat there, pushing forward.
Bob and Denise Suriano, the parents of Nick, who started his career at Penn State, coming back home to the Garden State, New Jersey, to battle for Rutgers. Trying to become the Scarlet Knights' first individual champion athlete in any sport since 2003 in fencing.
Suriano's got to stay active in that top position. Keep pressuring, trying to break Fix down to the mat.
Going to have to come up, but he's going to get hit.
He's gotten twice to a 4 count.
And he can do this because time's going to be out. No, they call the stalling.
Down to the final second, and the challenge brick is thrown with Rutgers' final challenge. To take a look at the clock there.
Yeah, Coach Goodale thinks he has, his point is that there were only 4 seconds left when he dropped down to the leg, and therefore could not have gotten counted out. That's an easy one to look at.
Did you have a look at the clock when you started?
So obviously it was down there, and if the time did not run out before, but here comes the clock. He comes back up, stops. Now it's right here. I think Coach Goodale has a point, but didn't it say 4 when he dropped down? That's close.
It looked like it was going from 5 to 4.
Yeah, I think you make a good point.
So he went to 4 on that first count, and then another count.
No, I think it's going to be upheld. I think you're right. Yeah, he was down, and it said 5.
6 seconds.
No guessing about it.
After review, the 5-second count started with 5 seconds remaining. Stalling green, 1 point red. Green, your choice. Top, bottom, or neutral? Bottom.
Anthony, what do you expect here?
Well, Suriano's going to have to explode off this whistle and get to his feet. And that was a tough call for him, but he's going to have some short-term memory here. You can't let this affect the rest of this match. He's got to get to his feet, try to go for those takedowns.
0 seconds, so stop at 0 seconds. 0 seconds.
Protest from the Cowboys, looking for perhaps 1 more second in the first tiebreak period. It was down to 0.
Green set.
And reset at 30.
Break easy, stop. Stop. All-star green.
Caution on top. That's the first.
Red. Set.
On the third caution,
Green set. Stay
there is a
still.
point.
Wait for the
That's
whistle.
just
Okay?
the first
Come on,
caution on Daton Fix for the Cowboys. Boots are in, and that's where Daton Fix is really tough. Double boots in. This will be impossible almost for Suriano to get out of.
A great job there by Fix. Suriano took a gamble. He tried to reach for that head. Fix pulled him back in that crab ride. Exactly where Fix wanted to be with those double boots.
9 seconds away.
Reset. Now bottom man, now bottom man.
Fix was calm. Suriano proving impatient. The caution against the Rutgers junior.
Hands in front of the line. Set.
He reached this stage last year, came up short. It's the first time for Fix.
Got away. What a great job of a hip heist and out.
He was ready, down to 0, and the battle wages on.
Hand up, hand up, hand up, hand up. Set.
And sudden victory for a minute again.
Now Suriano's got to pick up where he left off before. He was pressuring forward on Fix, controlling the center of the mat. Keep that action going here.
Drives through, gets it too, and Rutgers has their first ever national champion.
Oklahoma State looking for a headgear violation. Look at it. Suriano soaking it in. Cowboys wanted the headgear violation.
I do not think it's going to be overturned because you can't see the fingers pulling down. He's got his hand on it, but he's not pulling down.
After review, the call on the mat is confirmed. Takedown, Green.
It stands, and Suriano stands at the top for Rutgers. Suriano Fix, part 1. Went to a second sudden victory, and part 2, they do it again. Quint, go ahead.
Nick, congratulations. First, take me back to the escape. You look over at the clock, was like 4 seconds. How were you able to get out so fast?
I want to thank my coaches. I want to thank Rutgers, my mom, my dad, my brother, my support team. I thought about my family. I thought of everyone behind the scenes right here that have my back. My coaches, we made history. I wasn't giving it to him today. He got calls in the beginning of the match. I took him down fair and square. I wanted it.
How were you able to take him down?
I just kept pressing him, and I saw it in his eyes. I saw him quit. God bless. Blissful. God bless.
You have overcome severe adversity, a broken ankle, a transfer, a bum knee. You said it blew up like a volleyball. How were you able to overcome that to get to this moment?
Champion by design. Enrique Montiel is someone who helped me very much. And all the supporters here lifted my spirits. I've been through a lot. I just came for gold, and I got it. I'm blessed.
What's it feel like to be Rutgers' first champion?
Oh, it's everything I dreamed of. It's why I made the decision. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations. He beat Ashnall to the punch tonight, Mike.
Rutgers will have another opportunity.